is up, guys? What is up? Happy Thursdays, y'all. Davey P here. And Craig, my guy, this one is for you yet again. So hopefully, second, third time is a charm. So today you wanted to do a versus battle yet again. And today's one is an amazing song. It is the talented James Brown, A Man's World. And yeah, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to this. So you've given me four contestants, but being me, I found another secret surprise entrance of putting a fifth one. So yeah, anyway, I hope you'll enjoy this. I'm ready. I've not heard any of these four contestants before, so I'm looking forward to it. So yes, let's go. We're starting with Joshua. So, yeah, here's his version of It's a Man's World.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, without a woman or a girl. Man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat by the water like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about the little bitty baby girl and the baby boy. Man makes them happy, 'cause man makes them toys. This is a man's world. Would it be nothing without a woman or a girl? No, you see, a man without a woman, she don't know, she don't know. In the wilderness, she's alone. In bitterness, no. This is a man's world, man. Ah, this is a man's world. The need shall hold you, shall hold you. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is a man's world. Woo!
Okay, and that was contestant number one, Joshua. And yes, that was a tremendous job. Yeah, absolutely enjoyed that. We're gonna get into contestant number two. I'm ready. I hope y'all ready. Okay, so here we are now with contestant number two, and it is Gamal John. And yeah, looking forward to this. So yeah, let's go, let's go.
Oh, I hope he's good.
This a man. So, made the car, tickets to the road, and made the train.
Oh, come on.
To carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light, tickets out the door. Then man made a boat by the water, like no man, y'all. See, this is a man's world. But it would be nothing, yeah, not a woman or girl. So, see, man thinks about a little baby girl and a baby boy. Man made the nappy, 'cause man made him tall. Oh, it's nice. See, after that, man make everything, and he could keep on. You know that man made money to buy from other men. This is man's world. Without a woman or girl. Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the wilderness, see, it's a Ghanaian war, yeah. So, thank you.
Okay, and that was contestant number 2, Gamal John. And again, that was a beautiful performance as well. So, yeah, let's go and get ready now for contestant number 3. Not sure who it's going to be. That actually rhymed. Yeah. Okay, so now we are ready with contestant number 3, and it is Louisa Johnson. So, yeah, let's go. There's quite a lot of John Johnsons here today, but yeah, let's go.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it will mean nothing, yeah, without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road. Man made the train, to carry the heavy load. Man made electric light to keep us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, and now I made the ark. This is a man's world, but it won't mean nothing without a woman or
Okay, and that was contestant number three, Louisa, and that was another great performance. I'm here making notes and making scores so far, so yeah. Um, yeah, now we're gonna get on to contestant number four, and yes, who will that be? You will know in a second. Okay, so now time for contestant number four, and yep, it was my secret special entrant, and that is Sir Tom Jones and the wonderful and talented Miss Jennifer Hudson. So, yes, you didn't answer this one, but I just threw this one in. So, yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Well, I mean, if we did this as a man's world, but I mean, if we did it, we'd have to.
I have to follow you. Oh my God. I'm following you, Tom. Because it's a man's
David,
world.
what key would be a
That'll suffice for
see
both
now
of us.
become
Oh.
this is a man's world. This is a man's world, don't you know?
Man's world, yes, I know it,
Would be nothing.
but it ain't nothing without a woman or a girl. Yeah, yeah.
Man made a little bitty baby girl and a baby boy.
Yeah, he did.
Man made them happy,
Happy.
'cause a man made them toys. And after a man makes everything,
Everything.
don't you know, then tell me what about it?
Oh, yeah.
Man made
What it
money
means. Yes, he did.
to buy from other men.
Oh, it's this man's world. But it ain't nothing without a
This is a man's world, don't you know?
And that was my secret entrance. So, yes, the wonderful and talented and legendary Sir Tom Jones and the amazing Miss Jennifer Hudson. And I mean, that was beautiful. So, yeah, a lot of scores written down. So, yes, now getting back to our final contestant. So, yeah, stay with us. Okay, so we are now ready for our final contestant who would have originally been contestant number four, but is now contestant number five. So, yes, let's go. And it is Brooke Simpson and their version of It's a Man's World. So, yeah, let's go.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, no, without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the car to take us over the road, and man made the train, oh, to carry the heavy load, and man made the electric light to take us out of the dark, and man made the boat full of water like no one made the ark. See, this is a man, this is a man, this is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. Hey! place. He's love in the wilderness. He's love in the wilderness. Hey, he's love. This is a man's world, but it'll want it. Be one night. This is a man's world. I said it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman. No. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl.
Okay, and that was our final contestant, and that was Brooke Simpson. And again, that was a great performance. So now the dust has been settled. Everyone has actually state their claim to be the best. Now it's down to me now to have this difficult task of trying to say who did it better or what. I mean, who am I? I'm not even a singer. Well, anyway. All right, so I've got my scores written down. And you know what? Today I've written some scores, but I'm going to change them slightly. Reason being, I think I was going to be overboard with the over the score line. So I'm going to let 10 be for the perfect score, and any extra will be 11 or 12. Yes, maximum 12. I'll do that. So let's just start with the most recent now, with Brooke. Brooke's performance, absolutely flawless. She came out with a purpose from the hands on the hip. When you see a woman's got her hands on her hip, and this ain't to like cause any kind of stereotype or offense, but you know when you see a big stature person in body, man, woman, doesn't matter. And you know it, and it's when it comes to music and certain type of song, you just know that they're gonna just do some serious work. And literally, just by her aura, you could just tell, yeah, she's gonna sing. She's not here to play about there. She just came out and she meant business. And you could tell by the judges' reaction and how they were just like, taken in awe at her performance. And the crowd and the band did a tremendous job as well. It just had all those, you know, hitting all those pauses and, all everything what they're supposed to be doing for this song, they did it. So absolutely flawless. Love that. So for that, I am going to give her an 11 out of 10. Yes, that's my score for her. An 11 out of 10. So yes, that's Brooke's score. Now we're going to go to Louisa. I thought Louisa was fantastic. She had the passion, she had everything. She was singing like that song, that song had some deep meaning to her. And she really gave that energy and I felt that. And it really had me like, wow. That was absolutely amazing. And again, for her, there's no I can't I mean, what you've done, Craig, you've actually really put me in a bind because these performances vocally they're all literally like on par because they all have great vocals for this song. And remember previously we had one of those comparison where not everyone's voice was kind of suited for a certain song, but for this song they all had the right voice, the vocal range, everything for this song. And it was again a very, very difficult decision. So I'm going to give her as well an 11 out of 10. yeah, it's very hard. I can't pick a winner between those two so far. So I'm giving her 11 out of 10. We're gonna go to Gamal John. Now, Gamal, I thought was amazing. His voice was amazing. And I hope you'll see why I said this and why I'm going with this. But I think for me, I'm going to give his score first and then I'll break down what my issue was. I'll give him a 9.5 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving him a 9.5 out of 10, it's not really any fault of his, but at the same time, he could have done something to fix it. So, why I didn't give him a 10 out of 10 or more? He had the voice, perfect. He had the motivation, which was his kids that wanted him to go and then do it. Again, that was perfect. What let him down, which was not his fault, but it was the band that they used and also the audience. They were just, my God, they were just, talk about just sucking the energy out of a room. They all did that. The band wasn't hitting any of, when you look back and you listen to all the others, how the band complemented each singer and they performed the song how it should. This band and the audience was so diluted and it just, he started off with a great energy, but I think based on the energy around him, it also zapped his energy as well. So even though he had the voice and he could have done a hell of a job, probably could have been the best, the energy what he was receiving from the crowd and also from the band not playing how the song should be performed, that just like brought down his energy, and also the performance was great, but it wasn't phenomenal. And the reason why I didn't give him the 10 and I just gave him the 9.5, I thought you did a great job for doing that anyway. But as a performer, I think it's up to you to actually grab the steering wheel and just take control of the situation. Even if the audience isn't giving you the energy what you expect, you go out there and just perform the hell out of what you're doing, because don't worry about them, do you. So I think he could have done that a bit more. Just focus on his kids. Once he found where they were, just look at them and sing for them. Don't care about anyone else, even if they're not giving you the energy what you need. The fact that your kids are super proud, and they should be, because you did a tremendous job, but you should have just used them. Just focus on them and use them to actually just carry you over, and you would have been excellent. So, yeah, so for that, you get a 9.5 out of 10. So now on to Sir Tom and Jennifer Hudson. That performance was absolutely amazing. I came across that a few months ago, just randomly, and I just thought, wow, it was absolutely amazing. And though they weren't in it, so, I'm still going to give them a score. I'm going to give them an 11 out of 10. And because they're professional, I don't want to, be too biased, but they were so phenomenal for the simple fact that that wasn't rehearsed. That was just straight on the spot. And you could tell even by the way they were ad-libbing and whatnot. It wasn't timed. So that shows that it wasn't practice. It was just literally just going off the cuff. And that just shows a testament to how great they are as singers, that they can just vibe off each other like that. But oh my God, when, you know, Sir Tom just did his thing, and then when Jennifer started, going up and doing all those amazing things with her voice, that just gave goosebumps, literally. Like, just had the hair standing up on my hands and my back of my neck. It's just crazy. So, yeah. So I'll give them an 11 out of 10. Absolutely great, flawless performance. And now on to last but not least, to Joshua. And I'll tell you what, Joshua, I wasn't sure at first when he came out because he didn't have, like for instance, I'll speak about Brooke. You could see from Brooke's face and her that she meant business. With Joshua, he kind of came in like James Bond, like a secret agent. I'm not quite sure, didn't quite sure what to expect. But I tell you what, this guy did a number on that song. He was absolutely flawless, 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 absolutely flawless. His band was by far the best as well, also. They were so amazing. You had all the horns team, the trumpeters, the saxophone players. They were just on point with everything. His backup singers, they were on point as well. The audience was on point. Everything was perfect. And that's what you need. You need an actual um band that actually complements you, that doesn't overshadow you or doesn't bring you down. They need to match your level and thus elevating you. And I think they did just that. Even when he was singing through his teeth, that was amazing as well. So for him, I'm definitely giving him a 12 out of 10. I think for me, he slightly edged it over everyone else. So, yes, so, today's winner is Joshua, 100%. So, yes, um, unfortunately, finishing last out of everyone is Gamal. But again, it's not anything to do with his talent. It's just more to do with the energy and what he had to work with. But yeah, as for everyone else, I mean, it's really difficult. I think for second, I would possibly put in second place, I would possibly put Brooke and then Louisa because they're competing. Sir Tom, and Jen, they don't really count in that order. So they're just like thrown in there. But yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say. So Craig, I'm gonna get this up for you again now. So yes, fingers crossed. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed Davy P. I am out.